Assalamu alaikum. Top of the morning, inshallah. Gonna talk about patience, but before we get to that, anybody notice that evil is highly represented now? It's like a fashion, and it's uplifting. Evil is very uplifting right now, and I ain't trying to make this a white and black thing, but be for real. Growing up, we ain't play with that evil shit like that. I mean, we used to listen to 3 6 Mafia, tell the club up and shit like that. But that was they thing. That was they lane. You feel what I'm saying? And they kind of stood out from motherfuckers on the music tip. You know what I mean? But now everybody want to be a demon. Everybody openly practicing witchcraft and all these stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like the blind leading the blind. The blind following the blind, man. You know what I mean? And one more thing for the streets. All these hoods and gangs and organizations, they're beefing with each other and shit. Man, you gotta sit back and look and think. There's way too many people coming up missing. And you know damn well the people that beefing with each other ain't doing a lot of that shit. Every time I look on the news, every time I look on Instagram or the news app, it's somebody coming up missing. Children and all that shit. How the hell all these cameras and shit around, man? That shit crazy. Without traces and shit like that. You know what I mean? That shit just real weird. You know what I mean? They got Ring doorbell cameras. They got neighborhood cameras and stuff like that. That shit just crazy, man. And I know a lot of us do a lot of crazy ass shit sometimes. We be thinking. Because sometimes niggas be under influence and shit like that. Little robberies, little shootings and shit like that. But just notice, all these people and kids coming up missing out of thin air, and they got the nerve to say missing without a trace. Shit, they find everything else. They see goddamn niggas jumping in cars, putting off. You know what I mean? They see shootings and shit like that, but you can't find out. You can't pull no camera up of kids and women and stuff being abducted. Y'all can't find that. And then with that Kanika Jenkins case, everybody learned this. Well, I'm one of the ones that learned, and I know I ain't the only one. They know how to manipulate cameras. They know how to edit cameras out. They know how to edit shit out. They know how to goddamn take somebody out the camera, erase you and shit. That shit just crazy, man. And the Rasul was like, that's magic. That's a form of magic. You know what I mean? Trickery. And he said be careful of the moving pictures. It's like the crystal balls, the TVs and shit, the cell phones and shit like that. They can edit and everything, y'all. So all you niggas that beefing in the streets right now and shit like that, over that petty shit, over these thought holes and shit, that shit need to come to a cease right now. And we gotta start paying attention. We gotta start paying attention to goddamn our neighborhood. You know what I mean? We gotta start paying attention to the children more, the women more, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And stop getting catfish, man. Stop falling for bullshit. You know what I mean? You can look at you a flick, get yourself out. It don't even really be that. It don't even really be that serious. You know what I mean? Desperate, looking for love and shit like that, man. All you gotta do